What's good? This your boy Hog here with the Haters Real podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here.
I had to make it look juicy for him.
Come on here with the Haters Hit that like button. Now let's get into this shit right here.
Anthony Williams, the deceased in the front passenger seat, and Jamel Demons, who is the shooter, in the rear driver's side passenger seat, have the exact same make and model of cell phone. Not only do they have the same make and model of cell phone, they are on the exact same cell phone plan. They're using the same service, the same cell towers, everything like that. So you can compare the information from those two cell phones and see how they track together.
Watch Melly walk by his partners. He ain't gonna even look at them. He gonna walk straight to the other vehicle. That looks so suspicious.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On October 26th of 2018, this defendant shot and killed two of his friends. He killed Christopher Thomas and Anthony Williams. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to set out the story and how this unfolded and lay out what I expect the evidence will show during the course of
I wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind.
Or was it the hook in the rap song that made you go home?
It was definitely the hook of the rap song that made you go,
Like, subscribe, comment, hit that like button. Yeah, what's good? Welcome to the new lit channel. This your boy Hog here with the Haters Real podcast. Let's get into this shit right here. Man, look at this YNW Melly case. Shout out to Boosie, badass, for supporting YNW Melly. That's 100, that's real. Okay, now let's get into it. The prosecution against YNW Melly, they're saying that they have DMs that YNW Melly said that I did it. Said that he took his partners out. He took both of them out. That's what they say in the DMs. Okay, now they have Fredo Bang picking him up after the fact, and they have 10 locations of YNW Melly sending to Fredo Bang, and Fredo Bang picking him up. So now they have a lot of evidence on YNW Melly. Then they have evidence that he was the one that shot them, shot his brothers, shot his partners, shot his friends, while he was sitting in the backseat of the vehicle. So they have a lot of evidence against him. I don't know if he gonna be.
The seat is Anthony Williams. In the rear passenger seat is Christopher Thomas. They are dead, they are riddled with bullets, and the car is full of blood. Christopher Thomas is sitting in the rear. There is multiple defects to his body. Anthony Williams, who is sitting in the front, has two major injuries. Officer Jessica Amangor is working a detail at the hospital. Cortland Henry runs in, starts telling a story about a drive-by. Quote unquote, drive-by. Cortland Henry, and you're going to learn a lot about Miramar geography during the course of this trial, tells a story that he and his buddies, just the two that are in the car, were at a music studio here in downtown Fort Lauderdale at 805 Northeast 4th Avenue. He's going to tell law enforcement, and you're going to hear this statement, you're going to hear the actual audio of him telling law enforcement, we were at the recording studio, we drove home, because they lived out in West Miramar. You're going to hear Cortland say that they come across in the path of travel, that they're getting off the highway. on I-75 southbound to go west on Miramar Parkway. And you're going to hear that on Miramar Parkway, sometime between 160th, which is also commonly referred to as Dykes Road, and 172nd, Cortland Henry says they were shot at. That he ducked down, and you'll see him doing that in the video, and that he didn't see any car, he didn't see any people, he has no information, and that he quickly went to the nearest hospital. So you're going to learn that when you go on Miramar Parkway and you take that right at 172, Memorial Miramar is just about 1 mile north. So the distance between most major intersections in Broward County, reaching out, asking if Mr. Demmons is good after he's been tagged in multiple social media posts about this drive-through, this shooting. And Mr. Demmons responds very succinctly, "I did that." Shh. Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of the evidence, the state is confident that you will find the defendant guilty as charged of the first-degree murder of Christopher Thomas and Anthony Williams. Thank you. This individual.
Then to top the situation off with a little whipped cream, you feel me? The prosecuting attorney says that Fredo Bang picked him up. So man, they got so much evidence going on. They got YNW Melly. Man, they got Cortland with his story and the so-called drive-by. Like the prosecuting attorney, man, she's like, I think her name was Angela Off Power. Man, she's smart, man. She's ready. She has a lot of evidence. So we need to stay tuned to what's going on in YNW Melly case, because they have a lot of facts. They have more true and less false. So we got to keep watching the trial, because YNW Melly, he did a sloppy job. No matter how many people support him, they got the death penalty on the line. YNW Melly, he was DMing, sending people messages. He was sending his location. And at the same time, both of his partners that he shot up, they both was on the same cell phone plan. How dumb, how stupid can you get, YNW Melly? It seems like you did not do your research on your homies, but instead you take out the homies. Where are you at when they are getting dropped off at the hospital? Why you ain't in the car? Why you ain't in the vehicle? Where are you? You like Waldo Faldo, where are you? So he put himself in a bad situation. Then the lady explaining different roads and streets that you go to in Broward County. Man, she got it down packed like a novel. You know what I mean? She's like the author and the narrator. But this your boy Hoghead with the Haters Real Podcast. Get at your boy. Yeah.
Like, subscribe, comment, hit that like button. Now let's get into this shit right here. Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, hit that like button.